These saplings were controversial from their first appearance at Rainham and Cozenton Park. They were planted by Councillor Martin Potter from Ward Funds for the Queen's Canopy to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee. The Friends of Rainham were not consulted and warned there were no plans in place to support the saplings with watering during the summer, with the inevitable result that most of them have died.
In Cozenton, at the last count, 5 out of 36 were alive, and I think at Rainham 13 out of 35 are still alive, and those that are alive are kind of withered, quite small and hanging on for dear life.
Councillor Potter defended the survival rate of the saplings and said more were damaged by vandalism than drought. He said the only green grass in the park surrounds the saplings, proving they were watered, and disputes the numbers that have died.
About half the trees in the Rainham are showing signs of health, and just under that at Cozenton Park, it has been really, really tough with vandalism, as you've seen today. So quite often we come up to the park and there's been a couple pulled out or kicked over. We've tried to replant them, we've restaked them all. If you notice, all of these ones are still standing, apart from the one that was found today.
Eco-campaigners say with this summer's heat, these saplings needed extra help, especially because of where they were planted.
The whips were also planted as you would plant a kind of standard tree, so out exposed in the green, access to all-day sun regardless of the hot weather. So the fact that the hot weather's come, we really need to ramp up the care plan, which when there was no care plan put in there in the first place, it's even harder. And also where we are in the there's no public access to water, so we rely on people kind of pouring their bottles of water in. But each one of these whips needs around about 1 litre of water a day during the heat. And so you imagine someone would have to carry that from home in a wheelbarrow every single day, and from my experience, I haven't seen that's happening.
Yeah, whenever I see a plant dying, particularly when it's through neglect, through poor planning, that is the saddest of all.
Children from local schools were involved in the planting. Rainham Eco Hub is now offering to speak at school assemblies to explain how much care trees need afterwards. Otherwise, there's little hope of any woodland in the parks from these saplings. Sandy Fleming for Rainham News.